I am actually on my way out the door. We're going to go buy some tomato plants and pepper plants today at Walmart. We're going to take Roscoe along too. And yep, that's what we're doing today. It's a weekend. So we were off to Walmart to get some peppers and tomatoes, and we brought Roscoe along. We don't take him into the main store, but we do bring him to the garden center. He does enjoy getting out.
Nobody ever passed me.
Like all the flavor of traditional jalapeno without the heat. Hang on, just stay with me. Oh, these plants are getting me some water over here. Oh, they're on clearance. Oh, they need to be rescued. Want any, do they have strawberries?
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Yeah, bird nest up there, you can see them. Yeah, they have jalapeno too.
Okay.
You could get the jalapeno for me wimpy taste buds.
I'm so excited to be here.
He is so
Are you
happy.
just having the best time?
Away from the house. Do you have strawberries? Do you know if you have strawberries? What? Well, here's this one's a little bit. Is this a? Well, that's a raspberry.
Or just get one, put them in that pot.
So John just went into Sam's Club, and we'd gone to Walmart to look for some vegetables, and didn't see a whole lot there. And I did want a strawberry plant. I didn't see any strawberries there. God, I'm really sweating. It's hot out here. I have the air turned off. I'm in John's truck. They didn't have any strawberries at Walmart, and we went into Home Depot. They had quite a bit of things, so we did end up getting some geraniums for the front window box. We got some strawberries, one plant, pretty big one. And we got 4 peppers and 4 tomato plants. We decided not to do squash this year. So we're just really looking at what we want to plant and being mindful of the time that we have to invest in our garden, and also just our skill level for gardening. I did take a gardening class last year that really has helped me. One of the biggest things I learned in that class was to slowly build. Don't just try to have this huge garden right off the bat if you've never done that before, which is what I always do. I always go out and buy a bunch of flowers. And last year, because I was taking the little course that I took, I knew to just start buying a few plants at a time and seeing how they did. I've had really good luck with geraniums and a few of the full sun flowers, that you need full sun. So I added some more geraniums this year. I'm going to put those in the window box, see how they do. They usually do really well in my window box. But I also, we're going to do the peppers and tomatoes because we like to make our own salsa. And of course you can do so much with tomatoes. You can make tomato paste, and that's a base for spaghetti sauce and all kinds of sauces. And of course peppers are a staple. John loves hot peppers. So we picked up some of those, but we spent about $190 on flowers and on vegetables. I also bought some more plastic containers, just the plastic ones. They were like just under $5 each. I think I bought 6 of those because I'm going to put those in my window box. I'm going to replant my geraniums. One thing I have noticed is whenever I buy anything from any of the stores, plant-wise, even if they're in a container that is a pretty container that you think you can leave it in, I never do, because I always repot them. They never do well in those containers, but once I repot them, they do so much better. So I always repot them. Even if I take them out, put my own potting soil in, and put them back in the original container, they do so much better. So that's one thing I have figured out. So I'm gonna go home, and we're gonna repot some of the geraniums for the front window box. I'm gonna work on the front window box. He's gonna rototill the garden. We're gonna plant some peppers and tomatoes. I think he's gonna hopefully get all that done today. And yeah, we'll just kind of show you guys some of that. We're at Sam's Club. John's gonna fill up his truck. I'll show you what he got at Sam's Club. He got 4 of, and this was nice and neat, and then it slid off the seat. So I got a mess here, but let me just show you. It's a small haul. 4-pack of the Crest Complete Protection toothpaste. He bought some, let me just show you the picture here of the steak. And these are ribeyes, and he spent $19.65. And we just got 2 small ribeyes. It's just the 2 of us, and it's a Sunday, so we're just gonna grill steak. And then he bought a pack of frozen chicken breast. I asked him to get some of these just to have on hand in the freezer. I like to cook fresh during the week, but I like to have this on hand just in case. You just never know, especially right now with things changing so quickly. I just want to be prepared. I did get some Harvati Gouda. He did. Harvati Gouda snack cheese. There's 12 of each in there. We love this stuff. We get it every chance we get when we come to Sam's. We don't come to Sam's as often as we did when the kids were home, but we still like to come here and get stuff. He also, oh my goodness. And he also bought some baby back, our pork baby back ribs. These were $36.42. And I've just got the label there so you can kind of see the details. That's quite a lot, and he'll freeze some of these. But we just like to, we don't buy them very often, but summer's coming, so we did want to pick these up. So, and then he picked up a couple pair of these Hurley walking shorts, hybrid walk shorts. So he got the gray. And he got a pair of the kind of dark blue. So that's our haul, y'all. John, how much was it to fill up the gas tank?
But yeah, the competitor across the way here, $4.25 a gallon.
Okay, so Sam's Club was $4.01 a gallon, and the convenience store across the way was $4.25 a gallon. So really glad that we have access to Sam's Club. So we're home. I'm gonna go change. It's dark here, but you can kind of see I got on my capris, and I'm gonna get some shorts on. My tank top, and I got my jean shorts on, and I'm gonna run out and get some yard work done. I'm unrolling this stuff here. I'm gonna put it on there.
Just ask Alexa. Do squirrels like strawberries?
Oh God. So John's just letting me know that the strawberry plant I bought will probably become squirrel food. So we'll see. I'm going to go back and plant that in a minute. I did unroll some of these sheets of seeds. I don't know how they'll work. I've never used them before, but you're supposed to unroll them and spray them with water, keep them wet, and you're supposed to grow some seed. We'll see. I had just a little spot I wanted to do that with there in the front yard. Now I'm in the backyard, and here's my strawberry plant. And I have this strawberry pot. I've never planted a strawberry in here, at least not for years. I think I may have tried once when the kids were home. Didn't work out for me, so I haven't used it for that. I thought I would give it a try. I bought one plant, but from what I understand, you need 2 plants unless you self-fertilize it. I don't really understand all of this, so I'm going to have to learn. There's a learning curve for me here. But I did manage to get my pot ready. First I put the plant in, and then I realized I had to take it out and then get some more of the soil out of the pot, because the top of the plant is supposed to hit about the top of the pot there. So you see where I took it back out and then I got it back in there, and just to where the top of the plant is now at the top of the pot. And now I'm going to add more of the soil in through those holes. I did make quite a mess, of course, so I did have to come back and clean that up. But I'm really hoping that my strawberry plant works out and doesn't become squirrel food. I'm sure that that's going to be a problem, because you guys know I like the squirrels and I do feed them, but I haven't really had any trouble with them getting our vegetables. But I haven't tried to grow fruit, and I'm guessing they're going to be a fan. And I got all of these planted. This one was my geranium that wintered inside, and it's got new buds on it now. It's doing really well. This one I just bought and planted about a week ago, and they're doing really well. I did make quite the mess though, so I'm going to get this cleaned up and go inside, make some iced tea, and take a little break before I start on the front yard again. just got this one planted. I'm putting one Vigora and 2 geraniums in each of these clay terracotta pots. So this is what they'll look like. I got this one done. I've got to get these 2 done, and then I'm going to be putting them into the window box. And if all goes well, I'll be able to bring these inside to winter over very easily, like I did my geranium from last year. And I've got them all 3 placed in the window box. I've got those spacers there. I turned my pots upside down, the empty pots that they came in, just to use for spacers. I'll have to put some more plants in there or something, but I've got a good start. And let's go check out John's progress. John planted 4 tomato plants and 4 pepper plants. Right, here are the plants all planted. We've got them in these water containers. They hold the water and keep the roots, and it helps to conserve some water. So we can just water right in there. And then there's some over here. So we are growing less this year. And our onion. Where's Roscoe? Where's Roscoe?
Roscoe. Hey.
There's a kitty cat.
Roscoe.
There's a bunny rabbit.
Roscoe, we saw you, but we'll look at you again. Come here. Pop your head out.
You want a treat? There's my sweet potatoes with a little bit of maple syrup and butter, and here's a little bit of the steak. And John's got his steak over here. Smells yummy. I know it's going to taste good too. So dinner was really good. How did you like that? You had a baked potato and I had a sweet potato.
That was good. I probably cooked the steak a little too long, but I know that's how you like it. But
I like
it's still delicious.
Yeah, it was good. And you got your tomatoes and peppers planted, and
Yep. We're all set for our salsa garden.
yep. The steak was really good. I didn't have a lot of steak. It's not on my food plan. So, but I ate a little bit of steak, and I'm glad I did because it was good. And the sweet potato,
You cleaned that up.
I cleaned it up. Instead of doing brown sugar, I just substituted 100% maple syrup with a little bit of butter. I like that even better than brown sugar. So that was super good. It was almost like dessert. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching and hanging out with us today. I hope that you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.